All right. Years and years ago, we went to Bear Mountain on a family outing. There was this hiking trail there, so I decided to join my sister in a little bike ride. I didn't have my own bike, so I borrowed my brother's bike, and off we went. Everything was fine and dandy until we reached the downhill part. Being inexperienced in mountain bikes, I didn't know that I needed to switch gears for traction. Needless to say, I lost control all the way down and landed face planted on the concrete. There was a family that was sitting on a bench right next to where I landed and, being naturally concerned, was trying to talk to me to see if I was okay. I didn't feel like dealing with anything at the moment, so I was unresponsive. They probably thought I was unconscious or something. I heard everything, I just didn't want to bother. So I was trying to contemplate my situation. I see my dad from far off riding what looked like a toddler's bike, screaming, "I'm not that cool!" Translated, my child, for those who don't know. If I wasn't hurting, I probably would have been hysterically laughing at the sight of a grown man on an itty-bitty bike trying to pedal as fast as he could. When he finally got to me and cradled me in his arms, I instantly felt safe. I felt no worries. Like everything was going to be all right. Though it must have killed him to see me hurt and bloody. All I could think was my hero. At that moment, I realized how much he loved me. That he would get to me by any means, even if it meant that he looked foolish. In a way, this is how I saw my dad going home to his maker. He recently accepted the Lord a few weeks before he passed away. The Lord didn't give up on him and was able to get to him by any and all means. With his family by his side, he went downhill fast with no traction from his initial diagnosis in March. At the end of it all, face planted on the concrete because the disease had taken over. His heavenly Father comes to him, making him feel safe, making him feel no worries, and making him feel as though everything was going to be all right. And my dad whispers, "My hero." He whispers back, "I'm not that good," before taking him to his eternal home in heaven. So I'm going to try to do this. I don't know if I can, all right? That's why I have you guys. Oh, you do? All right, so we're Filipino, so naturally we love karaoke.